Hi everyone, my name is David, and I have autism. Now, if you're an adult who's watching this video, I want to let you know that this is more for kids and teenagers. So if you're a parent that has if you're a parent of someone who's a kid or a teen, or I would love for you to show them this video. Because I'm sure they can benefit from this. And if you're a grandparent, of a 15-year-old, for example, just or 17-year-old, 13-year-old, please show them this video. And even if they're younger than that, please show them this video. I think they can learn something from this video. So yeah. Anyways, there are certain things I like to do. I like to go for walks sometimes. I go on YouTube a lot to watch different things. It can which can range different things. Can involve America's Got Talent. It can involve things to do with planes. Can involve many different things. Can involve can involve a lot of different things. Like space stuff. It can involve there's a lot on YouTube to watch. I don't know. I like to watch different things, and there's a movie that I like called Interstellar, The Game Plan, Million Dollar Arm. It's another movie that I like. So yeah, having autism isn't always easy because when I was growing up, people treated me differently, and I was picked on. People asked me things and tell me things that they wouldn't ask or tell other people, just because they knew that I have some struggles that they don't have, and they wanted to experiment with me, and that I never appreciated. And I'm glad that I haven't been told much. Okay, you're weird or you're stupid. I don't know if I was ever told that you're stupid. But I remember there was a girl that told me that I was weird on Instagram. So, and she was a friend of my distant cousin. So, but that was like a one-time thing. I've rarely got any people telling me very hurtful things just to put me down. It's more, it was more to do with them asking me things and telling me things that they wouldn't ask or tell other people, just to see how I would respond to those things, how I would react. So, but yeah, and being treated differently. These things didn't always get to me, but there are times where it did, because no one likes to go through that crap. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. And yeah, and I really think that the biggest way to get to know someone with autism, get to know someone with brain damage, with cerebral palsy, Tourette's, whatever problems the person has, I think the biggest way to get to know them better, despite whatever problems they have, is by asking them, what kind of things do you like? Do you like Midnight Club Los Angeles? Do you like Skate 3? Do you like this? Do you do that? This is what I like to do. This is what I do sometimes. Because that will give you a chance to get to know them better, so that way you're not dwelling on their problems so much. And because that's what's going to set up for people to bully them, to be rude to them, and just not just look at them differently. And I'm not saying that everybody does that, but there are some people that do. And so yeah, and one of my cousins had to do this. She had to babysit a kid with autism, and as soon as she asked this kid, what kind of things do you like, or what do you like to do, that's what changed her perspective on autism, because then she finally realized this is a way to talk to people with autism. And I'm sure that helped her with knowing how to talk to people with other issues too that can cause similar problems that people with autism have. But especially when we're talking about autism, that's what helped her to overcome her just not knowing how to with her just not knowing how to deal with people with these issues. And yeah, and I want to let you know too that there are other reasons behind mental and neurological issues besides just chemical imbalances happening, besides just the brain being wired differently. I mean, okay, pandas. It's a condition, so pandas is a condition, it's a brain disorder. It's a brain disorder linked to strep, all right? And you can easily find this if you go on YouTube and type in, strep ABC. If you type in just those two words, you can right away or almost right away find two kids who had pandas. And and you look for the video that's titled "Kids Suffer from Debilitating Episodes After They Recover from Strep Throat." So if and I'm sure that video is going to pop up almost right away if you type in those two words, strep EBC. You just type in those two words on YouTube. And these two kids did get better, but the video doesn't show you that. The video is featuring these two kids on ABC News doesn't show you them getting better, which is a shame because they eventually did. I mean, you had to go to another source like GoFundMe to find more information about about this kid Parker. So if you type in Parker pandas GoFundMe, if you type in those things on the internet, you can right away or almost right away find information about him, just him doing better. Because the latest update his father did was involving just saying things like things are different now. He still has OCD, but it's like fading. It's fading away daily. It's not taking over him 24/7 like it used to, and stuff like that. So, there and there's controversy. Not all doctors think that this is real, but I think there are more and more doctors that there are more and more doctors that are starting to realize that this is real because there are different places that deal with this stuff in the United States. I mean, things like University of South Florida. That's a university that has a center for people with PANS and pandas. Massachusetts General Hospital is another place. University of Wisconsin Health. I mean, and there are other ones too. But those are just certain examples I'm going to give you. So in our words, it's not just like one. It's not just one or two places that deal with this stuff across the U.S. and that's it. No, there's a few. There's a few, and so it's it's becoming more known. Even if there's still some controversy. So, yeah, and I want to let you know that this could be you, and by the way, not everybody gets pandas from strep, all right? But there's some people that do, and so, but yeah, so anyways, yeah. So if you learned something out of this video, I'm happy about that. So, thanks for watching. Bye.